if it's Taylor, it could carry him past the checkered flag to £125,000. Has James Wade, this fella here on the mark, that's James Wade, has he got a final flourish?
Remember, he's the holder. Mervyn King a year ago. And playing for a first prize of £125,000. David may remember when you won a mini and a kiss from Diana Dawes. What a great average. 112 near enough. In the 13th leg. He's hungry for more and more power. That's a lovely lie right in the middle. Went for the most difficult side. That was a bad shot. There was room. Half the bed left. Poised this. First to 10, the winner. Just under the wire, that second dot.
43.
43. The door open to zip to a 1-leg deficit. Dave Lannon, this is better than working for a living.
Well, it's one of those nights again that we'll be sitting and talking about Sid in maybe 20, 30 years' time. And say, do you remember that night at Wembley when Taylor
54.
and Wade stood up and exchanged heavyweight blows in the final of the Premier League? But which of these players has the knockout punch?
Well, it's Taylor punched Stephen Fry, punched me in the ribs. I think he even shadowboxed one of the walk-on girls. He was so relaxed. What a match. James has had his average up from beating King, where it's about 97. It's been as high as 105.
Who you require 122.
All right, that has thrown down the gauntlet to Taylor. He needs 122, should be 18s here. Now then, he'll stay there, I'm sure. Now he wants the bullseye. What a finish this would be!
Just pulled it left!
97.
The champ then, the phenomenal talent that is James Wade, is Taylor is nappy. Awkward, awkward, awkward. The weight is everything. The weight's got to be inside the flight. It's now Harry Houdini's job. How do you get through? 4 feet along the hockey. Is it in?
16.
Nowhere near.
You needed to be a surgeon for that
25.
one. Taylor on 25. Wade had 3 darts at a double here. How many will Phil Taylor need?
Double it! On the wire. We'll probably go south, half an inch, clean bit.
17.
To make the deficit a single leg.
60.
Sick as a chip in boiling fat, the power. 1-leg deficit. Across the board. 2 fours. Down the bottom, double 2.
Game charge in the 30.
You could not make it up,
James
could you?
Wade.
Taylor looks pensive. He knows he had 3 darts at a double. That's the most expensive leg he's had. But there is the dart that decided it. And it's kept this White and Mackay £125,000 final absolutely wide open.
Well, we've had a theatrical twist all night. There's Ibsen, there's Shakespeare. This is pantomime. This is, oh yes he will, oh no he won't. It's edge of the seat stuff. We don't have a Demon King. What do we? Taylor, the winner of this title 4 times since 2005, thinks the title should be his.
48.
Now Taylor, who has had things pretty much his own way right through the Premier League, certainly knows he's in a rare old rough and tumble.
But this man is the only human being walking the planet who's beaten him twice in the league.
57.
He's the first man to beat him. Oh wait, beat him 09. Choir boys on the weekend off. Tongues locked with tension.
96.
Slag dot, should have been in, should have used the lie better, Dave.
Yes, and Wade still got daylight in the scores and the throw to level the scores at 7 apiece. The final could go either way. You have to acknowledge the resilience of James Wade. Terrific.
Perfection! Took the lie beautifully laterally, then went lateral to the corner. He's got to repeat the process, left to right. Does it? He's made a great lie left. Oh,
Well, Wade has left himself a bogey finish, but there wasn't much he could do about that in truth. And Taylor can't finish either. What a leg this has been, Sid.
Well, as I say, he came back with
125.
6 legs against Barney in the Premier League, 120 average. He's quite capable of dishing the power as the holder. Nowhere near. 4, a level
34.
game then.
James, you require
Yes, and
40.
James Wade was 6-3 down. He was 7-4 down, but he could go
Thomas
elsewhere here.
Charge
Thompson
and 14
gets.
player.
4
James
times
Wade.
winner of this title, plays the holder. You'll
15
never get a
player
better
field
bit
to throw
of
first.
sport on
Game
your
on.
box. Who's got the bottle? I'm not at these cliches like who wants it. Whose technique will give a millimetre of escape. You use the middle lie. He used the 2 barrels. He got hard out Isaac Newton. That was an apple falling. That third dart by Taylor. James chasing him though.
And whispered again, Sid, there's a 9-darter
100.
in prospect here. Taylor hits another 180 or 177.
Did a 9-darter in leg 2. We'd having won the first leg. He's after it again. What a gas will be if he gets this one. He's on it again. He's on it again. He did it in leg 2.
Well, whoever thought I was going to say this, but watch James Wade. I called one, Sid. It's your turn to possibly call a second for the first time in darting history.
They're both coming down in 9-darter style. First pop, treble 19, double 12. Dave Lanning, say it, cause I'm gobsmacked. I am gobsmacked. Say it, Dave.
You are present in a moment of the greatest sporting history, certainly in darts. 2 9-darters in one night from Phil Taylor. Tell your grandchildren about that. That's the dart that did it for Phil Taylor, and that is historic.
Dave Lanning said in leg 5 he thought Phil was after 2. I concurred. 2 9-darters in one match.
16th
You
leg,
wouldn't
James
believe it,
to
but you
throw
must,
first.
because it's here on your box.
Well,
Game on.
we really have to beg your pardon while we get our breath back, because this is a very, very special night. And he's only just got
100.
the lead with the throne. He's done 2 9-darters, Sid.
Just shows you how good the other bloke is. James Wade, the only man to beat Taylor in all the years the league's been on since 05. He's the only man who's ever won 2 games in the Premier League, and he's thinking about it again.
Yes.
He won 3 9-darters in the same game.
Well, we just really can't keep going like this. Surely we're going to explode in here.
140.
Well, some people say we use hyperbole. We don't. We use Lifebuoy. What a man. He's going for the 9-darter again. He's on it again. Hardest shot in the world. The understacker. He gets it again. It's on it again. This is incredible. He's got it! He got it! He's on for the 3rd 9-darter in the match. The crowd are going bananas.
And there has never, ever, ever been a night in darting history, and possibly not in sporting
96.
history, where we've seen this. 147. He's done it once, Sid. You call it, mate.
This is for his 3rd 9-darter. On it. Treble. Missed the treble. 17. And he is as sick as a chip in a McCain's factory. You have seen something that me and Dave Lanning are drooling about.
Well, isn't this a wonderful occasion, and isn't this a great crowd, because they responded to that. And the spirit of this night will be something which will live with all of us who have been present.
131.
Going to do a 10-darter here, I think. Sid, 2 9-darters and a 10-darter from Taylor.
And the champ, the reigning champ, trying to go down in a blaze of glory. But taken from Sid
95.
Waddell and Dave Lanning, you have
Very
seen
quiet,
a night
16.
of sporting history. To it!
Game charge and a 16th leg.
That's
Phil Taylor.
a 10-dart finish and the crowd, although they acknowledge it, amazingly are disappointed at that. That's how brilliant
17
Taylor has been, and it's a credit to this man, James Wade, that he's held on in there, and he needs to prevent Taylor winning this leg with the throw.
2-9 Darts to win the Premier League, and to break the world record is still possible. He's on 112 at the moment. 116 he averaged against Part a year ago.
58.
You mustn't write Wade off. To save the man who ran 7 legs on Barney at 120 average in a Premier League match last season. He needs to keep them there though in the red bits. The champ giving it his all.
Yes, all credit to Wade. We keep saying that, but Taylor looks like he means to grab the trophy, to regain the trophy. Oof. And he's down, he's gained what, 50 in the lead. And all Wade can do is hit hard and hope.
Snatchy dart there, lovely recovery. Look at that! For the fight that Wade has made.
Just look at those facts and figures.
100 pluses, 1 in it. Now in the 140s. 12 180s in the match. Make that 13. Make that 13. This is fantabulous.
Well, Taylor on 123 for the title. He's done 2 9-darters, he's done a 10-darter. Surely, if he checks out here, Sid, to take the trophy, you and I can die happy.
I might have a pint shandy first. To reclaim that title, he's won 4 times. He wants to set the shot up and make Wadey.
83.
Wade has had 2 shots above 120 out to save the match and hold on to his title. To get the treble 17. Misses it.
And that could be the final act, and this could be the climax of what has been the greatest darting match in history.
Gotta watch the flight, has to come left, half an inch. That's a lie, he might go right, middle.
20.
Still, as I say, he's had some 6,
64.
7 and 5 comebacks in the last 14 weeks.
Yes, you know, and Wade would have the darts here in the next leg. Now double top, so important, so critical, so accurate.
Greatest darts match in history. 2-9 Darts, and he still can't get the oldest shot out of his back.
James to throw first. Game on.
And Wade is still in there with the